In my review of the Core Purple Dunk Lows, I talked about how I was missing one gum bottom shoe this year. It's here. Welcome, cool cats and doggies, to another episode of FiqNSneaks. Today we'll be going to the Nike SB Dunk Low Gray Gum, which is an ISO orange label shoe. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell to catch all the content we have on this channel. At the end of the video, make sure to leave a comment below you bang with it. I think that gives me all the gum bottoms for the year. I think. And make sure to check out on all social media platforms like Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, TikTok. I'm out here. But let's hop into the review of this nice clean shoe. Now, a couple times this year, I talked about how Nike SB has been coming out with a bunch of gum bottom shoes. I think the retail price is good, I think the resale price is good, and I think all of them look clean. So I've been on like a little hunt for it. FiqNSneaks gotta cop them all. You know how I do. And that has not led me to get this pair. All purple box right there, not a special edition, which is now cream. Size 13, big feet gang salute. You know how I do. Nike SB Dunk Low Pro ISO, wolf gray, white, wolf gray. This one has a little sticker on it. I got a little sticker on this one.
Another gum shoe.
They milking me. Even though I'm lactose intolerant. Look, y'all keep coming out with gum SB Dunk Lows, Nike, and I'm copping. I'm definitely copping. Opening up this box, you're greeted with some regular paper. And then when you get past that paper, it's simple and clean. The review of this is going to be clean. The backstory is probably more apparent than the shoe itself. But I'm happy that I finally got these. Someone's like, they're just gray. So what? As you can see right here, this is the Wolf Gray Gum SB Dunk Low. Nike's coming out with Adobo. I have those. Black gum. I have those. White gum. I have those. Core Purple. I have those. These. I have those. I don't think there's any other one that I'm missing this year. And if I am, then I'll probably go back and get it. This shoe is an orange label shoe. What that means is, essentially, it's for skate shops only. You gotta go to your local skate shops to usually get these shoes through raffles or first come, first serve. And I think they have the ability to restock them over and over if they're able to. Like, I think it's a certain time frame in which you can do it. They can't do it every 2 weeks, but I think every quarter or so, they can bring these bad boys back and say, hey, come support your local, buy a shirt, get these. So I didn't win these from my local skate shop, which would currently be crushed. But I was able to finally get these for resale. No, according to my calculations today, let's just hop into it. The price point of these was 110 bucks. They initially came out on February 24th. I paid $2 for these. Currently, they're going for $180 to $230, with the size 13 actually going still around 200 bucks. So fees would have cost me like $250. I kind of shaved the fees off, so I feel pretty good about that. Something that I always say is this is probably the MSRP of Jordans right now, and they usually don't get as good materials or just good colorways, to be honest. I'm kind of fatigued off of new Jordan colorways. I haven't really been copping those. I've just been copping old retro colorways of shoes, basically. The materials, though, are better than regular Dunks, and they're pretty good for SB. Starting off with the top of your shoe, you agree with this nice synthetic gray leather. As you head towards your toe box, you get some more of the same, but now you're introduced by these perforated holes. It's like a combination of leather and nubuck. It feels really soft to the touch. Heading towards the middle of your shoe, your quarter panel, you're greeted with more of that same gray, but now you get an all-white leather Nike swoosh. You get wolf gray fat laces, but if you didn't want those, you also get white laces as well. And because this is an orange label, you can see that it says Nike SB right there in white, but the aglets are actually orange. The tongue is puffy, which I love. I love puffy tongues. I don't like nylon thin tongues that you get on regular Dunks or on Jordan 1s. This is not mesh. I don't know what to call this material at all. I'm just going to call it synthetic, but it is gray and it is puffy, like Jigglypuff or Wigglytuff or Clefairy or Clefable or Kirby or Majin Buu. You get a gray Nike tongue tag with Nike SB written right there in the orange Nike swoosh. Heading towards the back of your shoe, your heel tab is actually white and it says Nike right there in gray. And then your collar and the rest of your heel is actually gray as well. You get a gray sock liner, gray memory pods which keeps your foot firm while you're skating or doing activities, a gray Nike insole with an orange label box right there, an all-white midsole, and then a gum outsole, which I talked about. Nike SB written right there in gray. And voila, here's the Wolf Gray SB Dunk Low that I think is super, super clean, and I think that you can wear this year round. A lot of times when you get certain shoes, You might have to reserve them for the fall and the winter. I would definitely wear this all year round. They're true to size. If you wear a 13 like me, big feet gang salute, go get a 13. If you wear a different size like a 10, go get a 10. But I think they're super, super comfortable. The memory pods, the zoom air technology inside, and the puffy tongue, I'm like addicted to Nike SB Dunk lows. I really am. I like highs too, but the lows are like very, very cool. Court purple took me a while to get. I am a little annoyed that this actually came in the orange label box, and this, even though it's orange label, came in the purple box. And what I mean by that is, even though this box is ripping, which is kind of annoying, this is your orange label box, and this is just your regular standard Nike SB box, which was interesting because they're both orange label. But as you can see on this one, it has orange aglets as well, puffy tongue. I'm really, really digging it. If you were asking me a grade for these, I'm probably going to go with an 8. Actually, I could probably go with an 8.5. I'm just going to go with an 8 to be like solid. It's nothing super special, but I enjoy it. I would have loved it more if I got it for retail, but I'm not mad at the $200 at all. I always talk about 50 to 100 bucks more is kind of my sweet spot for paying for a shoe in the resale market if I don't get it for retail, and this obviously falls into that category. I don't even think the Court purples came with 2 laces, but this one came with gray and white. That one should have probably came with white and purple or white and brown, but it is what it is. Let me know in the comments below if you bang with these, and if you like these better than, they came out with like a regular non-SB version of this. Well, another gum bottom dunk with gray on it. I think they're called like the gray 3Ms or something. Let me know if you like that color blocking better than this one, because I don't dislike that color blocking. I just know they gave it the cheap materials, and this material is definitely better. Plus, this is SB, so that's the puffy tongue. And the puffy tongue drives a lot of my decisions nowadays. But into the next review, I'm gonna holla at you. Bye-bye! I've gotten almost all the SB Dunk lows this year besides like 5 or 6 pair of shoes. Bye-bye! The issue is those 5 or 6 probably cost the most to some degree. But all the ones that's kind of reselling for $220, $230, I'm gonna cop them all. It's just when you start getting 300 and up, I'm like, is the shoe that nice? But these, definitely a good buy in my book. You dig?